Nintendo.
And welcome to my new Let's Play of the original Animal Crossing for the Nintendo GameCube. So, this is gonna be kind of a weird Let's Play because there's no, end to the game. So, I have no clue how long this is gonna be. I kind of want to show all the holidays, and frankly, this game has way more holidays than the current games, so it could take a while. We'll get into the particulars of the game itself in a little bit, but let's just get started. So, you decide to move out to get your own place, see the world. That's groovy. Who needs someone telling you what to do all the time? You can do what you want, when you want, where you want. Yeah, living on your own, being free, feels great. Living up by yourself can be a real drag too. So if you got some real tight friends somewhere nearby, then you'll know it'll all work out. Yeah man, friends are far out. Or I guess I'm kinda rambling, my bad. So you ready to hop on that train and go for a ride? Oh, I almost forgot. You'll enjoy your time in the world of Animal Crossing more if you get some friends to come here too. Yeah, it'd be really cool if a lot of your friends come to visit your town later. So that's KK Slider. We'll be seeing him later on, probably episode like day 5. I want to say. I always said episode 5, but it's like more like day 5. Heh. Excuse me. Do you have a second? Can you help me out? Is it? Let's see now. 10 a.m. on Tuesday, July 5th, 2016? Yep. Say thanks, you're too kind. Really, you're a big help. So, you mind if I sit here? I promise I won't fall asleep, tumble onto you, and start chilling on your shirt. Sure, why the heck not? Thanks again. Sure is nice meeting friendly folk on the train. You aren't a psycho, right? Just kidding. So, by the way, what's your name? So, y'all should know my name by now. You will know my name. Xenoblade reference. Heh, that's an odd name. Not that my opinion matters much. What matters is you like the name. I'm sorry, did I just say it was odd? It's not odd, it's a great name for a boy. Really, it's a really great name. So, if you say I'm not a boy, then you can change your gender. But I don't know why you would. So, I was looking at, name generators, because I'm not good at naming stuff. And I also discovered that there's actually a town, in northern Washington. Shoot, that doesn't fit. Crud. I'm trying to, okay, Haven is cool. Problem is trying to think of a 3-letter adjective to go with it. Farhaven. I don't know, that's kind of cool. It's just we're moving far away. Again, I'm just kind of doing this on the spot here. Actually no. Small. So you're going to Farhaven? Yep. Yeah, I know that place. Farhaven was one of my favorite vacation spots. So what are you going to Farhaven for? Moving. Huh, moving, huh? I hate moving. Pack boxes, unpack boxes, never ends. Say, where's your new place? I don't know. No, actually. When you don't know yet, are you out of your tree? Well, you obviously need to find a place to live. Oh, wait. Boy, am I dense. This buddy of mine runs the shop in Farhaven. Let's give him a jingle. This'll take me 2 seconds. Wait here. Okay? Also, I should take this opportunity to say this video is going to be way longer than usual. Hey there, Nook. It's me. So what's the good word? You're working the cash? Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh, that's rough. Brutal. Oh, it's a crazy world. Anyway, as I was saying, I have someone here who wants to move to Farhaven. Oh yeah, completely. But the poor thing still has to find a place to live. So we're a tight spot. The kid's name? Oh, it's John. Yeah. Yeah, today. So you think you can help him out? Oh, really? Uh-huh, I see. Okay, cool. I'll pass the word on. So we'll catch up later, right? Thanks a lot. See you, Nook, my man. Bye. Put my hand over my mouth to do the phone, but I don't know if that'll come off well in the video. Okay, I'm back. Miss me? Yeah. I got news for you. Sounds like my buddy has some brand new houses for sale. They're cheap. Work's all done, but he hasn't been able to rent them. Wants to unload them, so he's willing to take a loss. Yeah, money, right? Well, we really don't. Oh, really? No wonder you look so helpless. But don't worry, these things have a way of working out. Same money makes the world go round, and what goes around comes around. Wait, I've confused myself. Oh, look, we're about to pull into Farhaven. Did I mention I love this place? Remember, things are never as bad as they seem, honestly. Good luck and all that. Maybe we'll run into each other again sometime. Well, goodbye. Again, just one letter short. Kinda sucks. Oh well, we are moving in. Did I get the worst character look? Seriously. Oh hey, not the worst. Farhaven, now arriving at Farhaven. Welcome to Farhaven. Watch your step, eek eek. That's Porter, the train station monkey. So you move with the control stick, obviously. Excuse me, hey you there, yes you. Would your name happen to be John? Good. I just now had a phone call about you, Glad I made it here in time to meet your train. I'm afraid I'm not in the best shape of my life, but I ramble. My name is Tom Nook. I run the store here in town. I'm quite pleased to meet you, yes? Something strikes me as odd though, my young friend, moving to a place before settling on a place to live. Moving to a town. Why, it's the craziest thing I have ever heard of. Absolute madness. Whoa. Whatevs. Pardon me, I beg you, that just sucked my funny bone. Now don't you worry, it may be small, but I have a house you can move into right away. It should more than suit your needs, I can show it to you now, so come along, let's scuttle. Scuttle away! So we have 4 house choices. Here we are, not too shabby, I can most heartily recommend any of these houses. Take your pick. Feel free to take a look inside. Really, I don't mind, not in the least. After all, the doors don't have any locks. Just stand in front of the door and press the A button to go inside. So this is how your multiplayer works. It's a little weird. I'll get into that a little bit later. This is the message board. Yeah, keep it tasteful. No one ever listens to that. Just saying. So we're gonna go top left just because. Take a good look inside. Please bear in mind that's a little, how you say, cozy? Yes, cozy. By cozy, he means really, really tiny. But we don't really have a choice in the matter, do we? What do you think? How was it, I like it. Quite sure this is the one you want? Yeah, that's fine. Very well, it's decided then. That house now belongs to you. What a happy day for you, I'm certain. I'll tell you what, I'll even throw the radio in there at no extra charge. Never good to sell that thing anyway. Now let me see, I suppose you'd like a quick rundown of your house, so listen carefully please. As you can no doubt see, the house doesn't have any furniture in it at all. Yes, quite bare I'm afraid. Anything you need, you'll have to get on your own. Obviously, you can't expect me to furnish the place for you. You can do whatever you like with your own stuff, but don't try to mess with other folks' things. Well, not that you can, ho ho ho. Nobody will know if you've just nudged stuff though, ho ho. You'll probably want to pop into neighbors' houses to get some ideas for your own interior designs. I would. Oh yes, that weird thing over by the door there. That would be your personal gyroid assistant. If visitors stop by when you're not around, this gyroid will meet and greet them. It truly is a must-have. You can teach your messages and then the little fellow will repeat them to visitors. That's just one of the talents. You can also leave items with it, which it can give or sell to folks. And one more thing, when you're done playing, be absolutely sure to speak to your gyroid, for that is the only way for you to save everything you did that day. It would be a shame to lose such things. If you quit playing without talking to it first, it would be like everything you did that day will never even happen. Can't even imagine the worst fate. Please take extra care so you never forget. I'd hate to see that such a thing happen, That marks the end of my explanation. I'm hoping that I didn't forget anything. Did you get all that? Perhaps you wish to hear it again. No thanks. Don't hit B there, just warning ya. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll settle into the particulars of life in due time, don't worry. Now then, let's see. Fees and closing costs, the house comes to 19,800 bells. Problem. Yes, that would be not nearly enough. You only have 1,000 bells. You're joking with me, yes? Why, you're so short I can't help but laugh. Oh ho ho! You know what happens to people who don't have money, don't you? I'll tell you, they can't buy a house. But you still need a place to stay, don't you? A rather thorny situation, yes, rather thorny. Then here's what we'll do. You can work part-time at my shop to pay off the rest. That's acceptable. Splendid, we're all set. This will work wonderfully. Now then, you'll have to come by my shop later to work. You can find my shop in Acre A5. You can't miss it. At least most people can't miss it. If you have trouble, check the map by the station, yes? I'm heading back there now, so I'll be waiting for you. I'd ask you to be quick about coming, yes? Okay, so we're getting into, right off the bat, the one thing that I did not remember about this game. Pause, flip through the icons, and you probably notice that we have no map. The map's just in front of the station, and that's how we see the map. So that is not convenient in the slightest. So actually, I think what I'm gonna do right now is I'm going to screen capture the map. Yep, I just did it. Because I will need to navigate quickly, so having the map on hand will save a lot of time in the future. Let's go talk to this guy since we're here. Bubbles! Ah, good morning. So what brings you here so early, hipster? God. Wait, is that girl? Oh, whoops. I thought it was one of the grumpy villagers, so I gave it like a Sans voice. Says Bubbles. John, huh? Okay, I've got it. Feel free to come and see me anytime. Yeah, that's a better voice. My bad. Oh, good morning. I don't think we've met before, have we, Cluckling? I'm always happy to make a new friend first thing in the morning. Betty, if you see me around, please come and say hello, Cluckling. I can't remember if it's this game or Wild World where you have to talk to him a few times. To like register your birthday. Or if that's Wild World. Yeah, I honestly can't remember. Okay, so this is something interesting. Hills! You don't see hills too often in Animal Crossing. Ooh, Punchy! Good morning. What time is it? Really, it's 10 AM already, but I'm still so sleepy. Wait a minute, who are you? Have we met? My name is Punchy. Yeah, like, hi. Look, I'm real beat right now. But feel free to stop and chat by some time. I don't know what that voice was, full disclosure. Wait a minute. Looking at the map. This is a weird town layout, just saying. So we need to go down. Oh, it's on the other side of the river, isn't it? Or is it next to the cliff? I'm looking at the map right now, and I'm like really turned off by it. It's like super convoluted. Later on, you actually get the option to do this whole villager thing later on. I said later on twice there. So I'm just gonna get out of the way now. Oh, him. What do you want? Wild noise. It's so early for some of us, Ralph. Huh? Who the heck are you? I've never seen you before. Who are you? Sorry for yelling at you. I'm Butch. Yeah, so see you around. That was a better voice. Okay, so that's the one above the lake. So if we go right, yeah, it's really weird not having a map. Ooh, Portia? Ouch, can you not raise your voice so early in the morning? What's your damage, ruffian? Oh, you wanted to be friends. You look like you could use a friend like me. Oh, what the heck is that supposed to mean? Trees. That's not the easiest thing to get around in this game. You'll discover that pretty quickly, though. Got a bridge, lighthouse. A lot of rocks are in town. That's important later on. What's your name? Tad. What great morning. Do I know you, Slurp? They call me Tad. I hope you can be pals. You look like an early riser. A little exercise in the morning never hurt anyone, right? And I think that means we met everyone. Which is actually weird that we met everyone already. Wow, this is a weird town layout looking at the map. So this is the Able Sisters shop. As part of an important, I guess you could say, side quest. I'm gonna get into it later, but we're gonna start it now. Too busy right now, I'm sorry. That's all we can do here. Back up we go. That probably seemed really arbitrary and random, but it does serve a purpose. No, we can't do that yet. This is the mayor, Toymer. What? Who are you, whippersnapper? Tell me something. Who do you expect the most? You want to say one? I think you want to say Grandpa. Well, now, have you, my wizened old looks, inspired respect? You may be young, but you have a keen eye. Tell me, what's your name? That's nice. It's different. Your parents must be proud. My name is Tortimer. I happen to be the mayor here at Farhaven. Yep, quite the big job. You seem like a decent sort. Whenever there's a holiday or an event going on in town, why don't you come see me? I'm never gonna remember this voice. Yes, I'm sure I'll have some interesting stuff to pass on. Yepper, I surely will. Now we've met everyone. So... Oh, jeez, this town layout is gonna give me trouble. It definitely will. Sadly, I didn't get anyone that good. Yeah, I didn't get really anyone that good, so that's a little bit disappointing. In a practice run, I got someone really good actually. I think I got Mitzi actually, who's like a white and blue cat, but who's a fan favorite. And into Nooks, so here we go. What? Well, finally you arrived. What took you so long? I was starting to wonder if you'd show. Only kidding. Very good, yes. First off, you'll need to change into these clothes. If you must know, I suppose I'd call it your uniform. Please let you know when you're done changing, Yes, not Do this, grab it with A, release with A, bada bing, bada boom. That's better, yes. You look like you were born to wear that uniform. Now you can start working off the remaining 18,800 bells you owe on your house. Hurrah! First off, I want you to go plant some trees and flowers around my shop. The area around here is too dull, not charming at all. It's just not an ideal sort of shopping experience, People like shopping in areas that are clean and well kept, so I want you to spruce things up a little bit for me. When you're finished, come and tell me, yes? We can do that. So you don't have to be that precise. One thing that is different in this game is you can't actually move flowers. Cause in later games you can pick up flowers and replace them. You can't do that in this game, so be very careful about planning. So this is just a little bit tedious. Also, another thing I should point out that you probably noticed is that the world is divided into acres, which is actually different than most Animal Crossings. Yeah, it's divided into little squares. I think there's not 16 by 16. But you could basically dig holes when you get a shovel to basically discover how big the world is. So did you make it look a little nicer right there? Gave the ground some charming character, Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so I won't bother asking how you chose where to plant everything. After all, I'm not the one who will get laughed at when travelers from other villages see your work. I know. Now, let's see here. That little chore was worth, let's call it about 80 bells, yes? Quite generous, I know. Oh, and about your wages, I'll just keep them as payment towards your mortgage, Now, what should I have you do next? Yes, I need you to deliver some furniture, At last, it's like you're actually working in the shop. Take this furniture to Betty in Acre C4, yes? And don't stop to sniff the roses on the way. Go straight there and then come back. Wow, my voice is like really giving out because of allergies. Throat clearing. So normally, if you don't talk to everybody, Nook will give you a second side quest of going and talking to everybody. But since we already did that, we basically skipped the step. So that's a 5. So actually, Betty's house should be over here. Is that Betty? I don't even think I've ever seen Betty before. So, yeah. Goodness, I didn't think you'd be the one to deliver this, Cluckling. What's the story with this? That. Oh, I see you have to work off your mortgage. It must be pretty tough. Well, with you trying to get settled, Cluckling. But that's life. Keep plugging. Oh, I know, you can have my oil drum. I was hoping for some, like, actually useful furniture item. Oh, well. Blah, 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 blah. When you arrange a piece of furniture in your house, you can hold the A button to push, pull, or spin it around. It's so much fun to decorate a room. I never tire of it. Your room will be looking fine in no time, Cluckling. Oh, maybe you noticed, but you can face a piece of furniture and press the A button to interact with it. That's how you do stuff like turning on your radio, opening dresser drawers, and playing instruments. Good to know. I already knew that, to be fair. What else? Yeah, so we're just kind of going through the routine to this point. Did I say routine? That's not what I meant. That sounds like a pasta. Welcome back, Worker Bee. It looks like you delivered the furniture. Nice work. You did a good job, so I'd say that earned you, oh, say 230 bells. Not bad wages, Now on to your next task. What's that? You say it's too difficult to try to find things without a map? Honestly, kids these days into constant complaints. Why, when I was just a little raccoon, oh, never mind. Okay, here's a map. So, a little bit later than normal, we actually finally got a map. Now we have to mail an advertisement. Just good business, Tad is a very loyal customer, so this is no sort of special sale. So as for what you write, well, I'll just leave it up to you, but try to make it exciting. You might want to think about introducing yourself as John who works for me, yes? You can use the stationery. This is a pretty obligatory side quest. Go to the post office and mail the letter, yes? You'll find the post office in A1. Now hurry back, Okay, so Tad. Okay, what am I gonna write? Okay. Yeah, this is not the easiest keyboard configuration. I like how it looks like a GameCube controller. So that's one cool thing. There's a weird spacing issue in this, by the way. So you have to actually hit enter to skip a line, otherwise there'll be a weird line break. So he said to basically be enthusiastic, so I'm basically gonna be as not enthusiastic sounding as I can. There. Frankly, the oil drum is actually a pretty useless item, so we're gonna mail it. I have my reasons. Also, you can't get rid of your hat. That's another thing I don't like in this game. That's like super nitpicky though, but it's a little bit weird. Wild World introduced the ability to change hats. Safe Folk introduced nothing, I should point out. But, then New Leaf, ooh, money spot. Keep that in mind later on. Even after we finished all the chores, we still have a lot to do. Good day, how can I help you? So, send this letter to Tad. Ah, yes, I see. Would you like to mail more letters? Why am I making her British? Maybe because I've been watching too much Downton Abbey lately, but that's a story for another time, I suppose. Yeah, as I said before, this is gonna be a long day because we're gonna do all the chores and also some of the, just kind of like day-to-day. No, we're gonna introduce the day-to-day stuff later. We're just gonna do the initial chores and then call it probably, and then save the routine, the normal routine for later. Did you send the letter? Good job. It took you longer than I'd have liked, so I'll have to dock you a bit. How does 130 bells sound? But I'm glad you got it done. After all, if you can't even write a letter, you're going to have problems in this town. Oh yes, well, I haven't actually prepared the next package I need you to deliver. I'm a bit behind. It'd be a waste for you to just hang around here and wait for me, so why don't you go out to help the villagers? You may find you can do a little better working for them than you can for me, but not much better, yes? Just be sure to come back here after a little bit, So this is the introduction to favors. So let's just go to Bubbles, because she's the closest. Or Betty, because I went diagonally instead of straight left. So you can ask him for a favor. Sorry, I can't think of a single thing. Okay, Bubbles it is. Good morning again, hipster. Anyway, what's up? Wow, she says hipster before hipsters were even a thing. Can you take my own flowery shirt to punch you for me? My feet are just killing me, or I'd do it myself. Should be a piece of cake for you, hipster. You'll do it for me, right? If you turn down requests, I'll get super depressed, so I wouldn't really recommend it. Okay, down. Punchy's house. That was easy. Hey, it's you again. What's up, me? What's up, me? I just like making that sound. You brought my flowery shirt. About time. Here, let me try it on real quick. Oh yeah, I just know people are gonna be checking me out now, I know, I'll give you this piece of furniture. Dang, okay. You got the right attitude. I'm so glad I can depend on you. Classic desk. That's actually a okay item. Because it at least looks nice even if you can't use it for anything. Nope. Were you able to help any way out? Many animals need things, Did you get anything good in return? Critters in town are all fairly generous, so your work never goes unrewarded. That's quite nice, yes? Next, I need you to deliver a nice carpet for me, yes? And don't dilly-dally along the way. Take this carpet to Portia. Oh, man. Oh, don't chit-chat. Just try not to gap too much. So, Portia is there. Okay, it's straight south. Yeah, I have no clue how much we'll be able to actually accomplish after the chores. I think there are only 2 more left, though. Hi, Punchy. Bye, Punchy. This is the police station, which is important, but we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Portia's house. Oh, you can't get enough of me, huh, ruffian? Well, enough idle chit-chat. Did you need something from me? Okay, that's a good attitude. You, where have you been? If you'd taken 1 minute longer, I would have lodged a complaint with Tom, ruffian. I went to a lot of trouble to find this carpet, and perfectly matches the sheer elegance of my room. Most common folk don't know this, but you simply have to have carpet and wallpaper that set each other off. Just by the looks of you, I bet your wallpaper and rug look positively awful, you poor thing, ruffian. I'm sure even the ratty old carpet I've been using— Wow. It's like the most passive-aggressive, reward I think I've ever seen. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, this is like the worst I've ever seen. Wow, you're a piece of work. Remind me to like not hang out with Portia at all so she moves, because that is a thing in this game. Yeah, I was trying to think about the birthday thing, like when that comes into play, because there's a thing about saying your birthday. I don't know when that actually is. It's been like 5 years since I played this game, by the way. No, well, no, that is like way overly generous. It's been more like 7 or 8 years. In any case, I see you're putting a lot of effort into your work, so this time I'll give you 580 bells. Next, I need you to deliver an axe to Tad. Be extra careful with it, See that light in your eyes? Now the stuff you deliver is wrapped, so you can use it even if you wanted to. Don't get any ideas, If you want to cut down any trees, you'll have to get your own axe, Very good then, give it your best shot, and tell me when you're done, yes? Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna do one thing, so this is gonna be probably a 40-minute video, just fair warning. Because there's something in the shop that I would recommend getting ASAP. Because it's very important to start a bunch of stuff. Okay, it should be down here. Okay, hi Tad. Hey, it's now officially 10:27 AM, Slurp. Hey, so what can I do for you? Wow, you're a hyper. Yes, that thanks a bunch. Awesome, Slurps. Oh man, I'm so soaked. Oh hey, you wrote this, didn't you? No big deal, I just wanted to thank you for it. It makes me want to go, oh yeah, Slurp. Not only that, but getting letters also makes me want to show them off to all my friends, Slurp. Yeah, that's right, I might even show people letters I get from you, Slurp. I kid you not. And when I move, which I'm sure I'll do someday, I'll take my letters with me. Can't leave memories behind. In fact, I bet I'll even end up showing them off in whatever town I eventually land in, Slurp. Hey, so you better be careful writing, Slurp. Never know who might be peeping at your letters. Anyway, keep writing and I'll keep reading. I'll be waiting, Slurp. That is a tease at a feature we won't actually be seeing for quite some time. Probably about episode, I don't know, 6 or 7? Maybe even longer, because we don't need to really do this feature until way later. There's so much to do in this game, it's like really overly packed with stuff, so this is gonna be a long project. Okay, so we only have one more favor left, I do remember that much. Welcome back, nice work, very good, yes. Now let's see, that chore earned you a solid 230 bells. Yes, now I remember, you've seen the bulletin board in front of the house, haven't you? But I want you to write an ad for my shop on the bulletin board. You get foot traffic around here, there, yes? You can write whatever your catchy slogan you like. Just make sure it sounds exciting, Don't write anything that might embarrass me. Once you write something on it, you can never erase it. Well, off you go, Let me know when you're all done, yes? So he said not to write anything embarrassing. So, I can't think of anything embarrassing about Nook that I want to talk about. Because there is actually one Easter egg, but we don't want to go into it now. Nook is a... Let's see... Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna get people to come to the shop. Let's see. I don't even know if this is a word, but I don't care. Yeah, dyslexia strikes again. Yeah, I wanted to show how line breaks work. It's really weird. Actually, no, that's enough. Yeah, that's good. I'll get people in. Also, B is run, I should point that out. B is also pick up items, but we don't actually need to do that yet, so it's kind of irrelevant. Welcome back. Did you put a buzz generating ad up there? Something animals will talk about over the water cooler? Very good, yes, I suppose. That means, yes, you're all done. All the work I hadn't gone around to is now all done. How wonderful for me, Since I don't have any more work for you to do, I'm afraid I have no choice but to let you go. That's your mortgage? Oh, of course you'll still have to pay off all of it. That's how life works. Let me just have a look at my record so far. So far, you have worked off a total of 1,400 bells, so you have 17,400 bells left to pay. Not exactly a sum to sneeze at, Since there's no more work for you here, you'll have to figure out how to pay it off on your own. Now, how could a youngster go about making some bells? I suppose running errands for the villagers and selling things you no longer need too, That should generate some cash flow, I think. If you've got stuff to sell, just come talk to me, yes. I'll give you a very fair price for anything you've got. Oh, and when you want to make a mortgage payment, do it at the post office for me. Tax purposes, you know, If you can pay off about 1,000 bells a week, that'll work for me. Otherwise, I'll send from the raccoon goons. Oh, just a joke. Once you pay it all off, we can talk about remodeling the place for you. The house you got now is pretty small after all, and I'm sure you'd like a little more room. Thanks for your help. Hope you'll come see me for all your future shopping needs. Yuck. Yeah, we're done. I'm finally done working. I'm free. So one way to make easy money is to shake trees, because you can often get 100 bells from trees. You can also get a face full of bees, which is something to look out for. I almost have to worry about, but I don't know. I need to turn off Rumble at the soonest opportunity. I don't like Rumble features. It's annoying. But that's beside the point. The other best way is to basically sell food. That way you don't get stung, so that's good. So right now we're just trying to get to 500. That's the first benchmark. Nook's inventory changes every day, so that's why I want to do this now. We actually got good RNG for once. I'll get into that in a little bit. Come on. I only need 100 more bells. This is a dock. Can't do anything here yet. Call me, connect your Game Boy Advance, turn it on, and then come by the dock. We shall do that, but it'll be a while. Too much to show, too little time. There we go. Now we're set. So now we have 500 bells worth of items. 500, yeah, that's what I meant to say. So we can sell the oranges. Again, this might not, if you're trying to follow along and play along, this might not actually work, because you might get a different thing in the shop. So sell the oranges. See my catalog? We have no catalog. We only have one item, basically. Also, if you press X, it'll turn green, and then you can sell a bunch of stuff at one time. So that's important. Okay. So now we can go buy a shovel. The shovel could either be a net or a fishing rod, so we want to get the shovel now because it's the best item in the game for making money. This is the tutorial. To grab the soft enough, you'll be able to dig, but don't go digging in folks' gardens now. You can usually tell where something is buried because the ground will look a bit unusual. Try that, why don't you? Go take a careful look around and see what you might be able to dig up. So this is actually very important early on, and even later on. Okay, all those rocks have a chance of containing money. If the general strat is to dig 3 holes behind yourself as sort of a wall so you don't get knocked back. So line yourself up and then press A, and just do this with every rock you see. And you will be rewarded. Shoot, this is actually bad because of the tree. Yeah, a little bit unfortunate that there's a tree there. I don't think it's gonna be this rock, to be honest. Yeah. It's just, this is something you want to start doing every day. This is a routine, basically. Because it will greatly increase the speed at which you can pay off your debt. Also, we can dig up fossils. It's a bit of a chore. We're actually gonna go over that next time. If I see any of those spots, I will dig them up, but we're not gonna cover them until next time. If I remember. Yeah, this is a money rock. It's red. When it's red, that means you can still hit it. Otherwise, yeah, it's almost impossible to get 9 in this game. It's really easy in the other games. Specifically New Leaf, it's a lot easier. The time limit is a lot more generous. But, just to put into perspective, you can't... Can I grab all these and put them in? Oh, you can't do that. That's unfortunate. 10,000, 1,000, 1,000. So see, by doing that, we are almost already at the debt limit. That is really impressive. So, off screen, I'm going to go and get all the fossils I can around town. But for now, I think we're gonna call it a day. So, I'm lost. I need to get back to the town. Because this is, yeah, this is actually really unfortunate getting lost like this. Okay. Also, the music is different after the tutorial. That's something I should point out. 2 fossils. We'll have to get them checked out later on. Also, I should probably switch back. So, to end your game, you talk to the gyroid. Welcome home. May I be of assistance? So, you have all the different options. So, we want to save and quit. So, request process. Please enter the house. Finished already? So you save and quit. Great, that means I'll have to save your town data. What a pain. Wow. Passive aggressive much? In any case, we have done a lot in this first episode, so thank you for watching. I hope you join me next time for more Animal Crossing for the GameCube.